Well, a young athlete from the east side of the state has burst onto the scene and now has a chance to make Team USA.
Jack Doles is here with his story.
Yeah, a year ago, people in the running circles knew who Hobbs Kessler was, but he's gone from young and up-and-comer to a serious player at the track and field trials in Oregon, and he's only 18. The state of Michigan has produced some world-class runners over the years. Greg Meyer won the Boston Marathon. Brian Deemer, an Olympic bronze medal in steeplechase. And Dathan Ritzenhein competed in 3 Olympics. But when all is said and done, young Hobbs Kessler of Ann Arbor could go down as the best of the bunch. In May, the 18-year-old broke a national high school record in the 1500 that was older than he was.
It was pretty crazy. Like, I saw the time and I'm like, that can't be real. It was pretty wild.
Hobbs ran the 1500 at the Portland Track Festival in 3 minutes, 34.36 seconds, nearly 17 seconds faster than Alan Webb's 20-year-old record. That time even broke the NCAA mark.
We were just hoping he'd qualify for the trials and, sneak through, and then he just blew it out of the water.
Hobbs followed that up by winning his first state championships at the MHSAA meet at East Kentwood. He won the 800 and 1600-meter runs. Now he's getting ready to become the first Michigan prep to run at the track and field trials since 1932.
Go there thinking, I got a shot at Tokyo, or is this just about getting the experience?
I have the Olympic standard, and I'm going there. Might as well treat it like I'm trying to make a Tokyo spot. There's no reason I can't be going to Tokyo, so give it a go.
I'd say he'd be like an outside, I'd put him as the long odds. It'd be a good bet, but not a, safe bet.
Is one athlete who really benefited from that extra year to train. He would not have been in this position a year ago, but he's been working with former Michigan coach Ron Warhurst, who has sent 9 runners to the Olympic Games during his career, including one of the top milers in the world, Nick Willis. Hobbs has had a chance to train and compete against Willis, and it has really helped his growth as a runner. He'll make his first appearance in the 1500 meters on Thursday.
Wow, look the way he finished that race.
Man.
Almost came back from a big deficit. That was in the 4x800, and he almost overcame the guy who was the defending champ in the 800 in the state of Michigan.
Yeah.
He is an unbelievable athlete.
Shows you the heart, that's for sure.
And climbing is his first love, not running.
How about you?
How about that?
All right, Jack.
Thank you, Jack.